What's up, garden nerds? Today we're gonna nerd out over vetiver grass. It is such a cool grass. I can't wait to share all these awesome facts with you. Let's do it. All right, guys, so here I am standing in front of one of my patches of vetiver grass. Guys, if you have not checked out vetiver grass yet, you need to check it out. It is a really cool, awesome grass. It's native to India, but it can thrive in any tropical or subtropical area like Arizona. It loves the heat, it loves the sun. Not only does it love the heat and sun, but it also grows really fast and really tall. I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see this is even taller than that. And earlier this spring, I cut it down to, like, you can see in here, I don't know, maybe 3 feet tall. And it's grown this much. Another really, really cool, and probably the coolest feature and the best known feature of vetiver grass is it grows roots really, really deep. And what this does is it helps with a number of different things, specifically soil erosion. They're using it all over the world in places where they have problems with soil erosion, with flood, with runoff on hills and mountains where they're trying to grow things, or where they have problems with landslides. They're planting vetiver grass all over those places, and the deep, deep roots that grow extremely fast are solving the issue of soil erosion and landslides. Another awesome benefit of vetiver grass is it doesn't really have any pests or disease that it brings into the yard or that affect it negatively. So you don't have to worry about that when you're thinking about planting vetiver grass. Another awesome feature, especially if you're here in Arizona or in a climate where it's very dry, vetiver grass does not need a lot of water for a number of different reasons. One of the reasons is it grows its roots down extremely far in the ground where it can find its own water. So you don't have to have a lot of water to have awesome looking grass like this. So what'll happen in these places where we're on a hill or we're on a mountain and the water usually comes down and washes away all that topsoil, which is extremely valuable, it will come slant down and it will stop. The vetiver grass will actually stop it with those deep roots. So it'll stop it. So if you look at a bunch of places like the Mississippi River and other places, there was actually a place in Hawaii where they were having issues where a lot of their fishing industry in this specific area had been wiped out because all that silt and all that topsoil was being washed away from the land, from the mountain, into the actual ocean. And that was killing the wildlife. And so they planted vetiver grass, and that vetiver grass actually stopped the soil erosion and kept all of that soil there on the land where it belongs instead of in the ocean where it doesn't belong. Another really cool feature of this stuff is because it grows so fast, you can chop this every so often, and then these leaves are awesome for providing mulch. They break down and give really good nutrients to the ground, and so this is like growing your own free mulch that you can use around all of your trees to feed the soil. So you have all this green stuff capturing the carbon, cycling carbon, putting carbon into the ground, making the ground rich, nutrient dense, and then also you're using all the mulch to lay around to also feed the soil. So this plant is helping feed the soil so that you can feed other plants all around it. That's another thing, because of the deep, deep roots that this vetiver grass has, it sort of aerates the soil because it goes so far down. And so if you have a plant or a tree that you really care about and it's in very compact soil, which happens a lot here in Arizona, we have very clay, compact like soil. So if you plant this next to, for instance, a mango tree that I really want to grow well and I want to have deep, awesome roots, I plant this next to it because this is going down and it's aerating and breaking up the soil. So my mango tree and my lime tree right here are benefiting from the roots of the vetiver grass. All right, so a lot of you are probably thinking vetiver grass grows fast, it grows easy, it loves the sun, it doesn't need a lot of water, it's probably very invasive. Why are we planting that here in Arizona where it's not native? Well, it's actually not invasive. It's a sterile plant. It's not gonna produce seeds that are gonna fall to the ground and grow. The only way to propagate this is through cuttings. So don't let that worry you. It's only gonna plant it where you actually want it to be planted. And it's actually very easy to propagate it. And I'm gonna show you over here on my other set of vetiver grass how easy it is to do it. Okay, so here's my other patch of vetiver grass right here. Again, I have it next to a mango tree to help aerate the soil and feed the soil. Vetiver grass is a clumping grass, which means it slowly with time gets bigger and bigger and grows out in a bush. And so if you're wanting to propagate it and get cuttings that you can plant, it's as simple as coming in here with a sharp shovel. And I've already done it here, but it's as simple as coming and digging into there. And because you don't want to watch me do all of this, I will show you. Then you just pull it out, and I've already pulled some out here. And you don't need to get a lot of roots. You can see I've pulled this out. It has some good roots. This you can put in water and let the roots grow, or you can actually just plant it right into the ground, put it right in a pot, and let it start growing. When I first went and bought some vetiver grass, it looked about like this, and I thought to myself, wow, this is never going to grow. It's going to take forever. But this, 2 years ago, looked like this. And I've cut this down multiple times. A few months ago, it was 7 feet tall. So if you start with something just like this, in 2 years, you can have this, which you can propagate into 15 of these. And you can put vetiver grass all around your yard. All right, guys, so that is it. Honestly, vetiver grass is awesome. It's referred to as miracle grass because it can solve so many issues without really any negatives. I haven't found a negative yet to this grass. Go and search other YouTube videos. I'll link some down below actually about all the cool things they're doing to prevent soil erosion in a bunch of different countries and a bunch of different places with a number of different applications. It really is a miracle grass. If you don't have vetiver grass in your yard, find some, plant it. 2 years from now, you will thank me because not only will it look beautiful, but it will help the rest of your plants and trees all around it look beautiful. Thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video, leave a comment, talk to me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next video.